Good evening, everyone. It's me, Cullen, back with another shave for y'all tonight. Today, um, today I will be using another one of my favorite up-and-coming artisans, which is taking the wet shaving world by storm. Master Soap Creations, the Chieftan. Um, this is a excellent. Sorry, I got itch right there. Such a cool label with the lion smoking a cigar. This scent is, if I remember reading correctly, it's the original Hugo Boss scent, but it is outstanding. And of course, I have the Match and Splash, which still has the seal that has not been broken. So there we go. We'll go ahead and do that now. Let's see if I could get this plastic thing off, because it doesn't need to be there anymore. You know, the best thing about splashes is if you really enjoy wet shaving, when you come to the end of your shave, it's almost like, oh man, because you enjoy it so much, the scent, the feeling, all the sensory things that come along with wet shaving, you know, it's just so good. And so when it's over with, it's kind of like a bummer, you know. And that's why I love the splishity splashes, because they give you that one extra oomph to the shave. And you know, like Fernando's during the day, if you just can touch your face and then kind of, you know, do something that brushes by your face in some way, it seems like you always get another smell of his aftershave splashes. They tend to last for quite a while on the face. Now the projection, I don't know how far and how long that is, but I know that like during the day, you know, I always feel like there's something in my eyes, so I'm always touching my face in some way, taking my glasses off, because I have dry eyes real bad. But it seems like afterwards, I always can smell it still on my hands, and so it always seems to last longer. And so that's why I always love splashes, because even though your shave's over with throughout the day, you still have that constant reminder of how good of that shave actually was. And so that's why I always buy sets. My cat's in here. I'm going to see how long that's going to be before we have to kick her out, because she's already, I can see her wheels turning. She's making plans to jump over here and try to get over to where everything is, but there's water, there's a moat. She's planning her route. I could see it, but I see a bunch of badness happening in between then. But let's get on with our shave, and we'll go from there. Water. Oh, and bowl today is my TwinPines WoodTurning. I think this one's copper and gold or something. I got it because use it because it matches up with the line real good. Brush today is my Lowborn Supply with a 26 millimeter bulb knot 2-band. Every time I use this Master Soap Creation soap, it just it's so hard to believe that this is the newcomer on the block. with soap this good. So far, every scent I've tried of his has been a winner. The last one I got, Ruby Force, was the only one that I was really doubtful on. But once it arrived, I smelled it, all the doubts were gone. Yeah, but look at the lather that his soap makes. You know, I bowl lather. This was originally 15 mLs of water. And when I soak my when I soak my badger brush, I shake out every bit of water out of it till nothing else comes out, and then I lather. So I know that the water that's in here is what's in here, and I'm not introducing any extra from my brush as best that I can. So I put in my 15 mLs of water, and then I believe I added another 3 mLs. So it's 18 mLs of water total. And I used maybe half a teaspoon of of soap, half a teaspoon of salt, a couple bunches of onions, some carrots, pinch of garlic, and boom, perfect recipe for shave. One of these days we're gonna get her on here and she's gonna do a shave with us, but see, she's kind of camera shy, so well, excuse me. Okay, now she's out of the way. And today's razor will be the Charcoal Goods Everyday, or not Everyday, Charcoal Goods Level 2 that I threw a polish on. And so this has a second use Sputnik in it. The only thing that I wish was different about this handle, I wish he had left it solid instead of hollowing it out. But if that's my only complaint about that razor, then level 2 just shaves so good. I like to get a level 3 with a safety bar and see how it measures up the difference in shave feel. I had a level 3 open comb, got rid of it right away. I've never understood these artisans that have the ability to make such great razors. If you're going to make an open comb out of this, why would you just get your machine and get this same safety bar and just go bzz, bzz, and just cut lines to make it teeth and leave sharp teeth? Why not either do a tooth similar to what Carve does, where they're rounded down so it's super smooth, there's no sharp edges to them, or do them the rounded up the way Timeless does. You know, that just made me remember. I don't have to find, I have a couple, I have a Razor Rock double open comb, or 2 of them somewhere. of the Slock and the Slot 2.0. The Slot 2.0, I didn't care for it. It had sharp teeth. The original Slock was very comfortable. In a way, it reminds me a lot of the like the Rod George double up and come heads. Very comfortable, very rounded, very smooth. Good shaver. But this level 2 is such a good razor. You know, he just opened his shop back up. Right now he's going to be producing on a normal thing that everyday razors. If you want a level 2 or level 3, they will be custom orders. That's what he told me when I messaged him. Great razors. He said he won't be doing those until next year. So next year I'll probably message him and see about getting a level 3 done in brass, a solid bar. Then he said next year he may be, I think he said something about a new Stinger handle. I'm not sure though. I've been giving out some bad info on some of these videos. I think he said in one of the things, somebody posted where he had messaged them or something that he has a new version. But I believe those will only be custom order also. I'm waiting for my buddy Craig. He's been working on one. I don't think he's ever gotten his metal lathe. And I think he's been kind of trying to do it all on his CNC. And I think that's proven challenging. But he's got his own little version of an Opus. One that's pretty cool. His has a lot of honeycomb. Milled onto it. If I remember correctly. But this scent on this soap, sorry I haven't been talking about the soap, I've been talking about the razor and everything else. I don't know what I don't know what Hugo Boss smelled like. I don't remember. But I would imagine it smelled exactly like this because all his dupes have been dead on. But this is absolutely fantastic. He has really got such a good soap. It's such a great soap. Such the post shave, the slickness, the cushion, everything. His soap is just it's just great, and it's hard to believe the price of his soap. It's kind of like it's like if you didn't know the price of this soap, like you came home to shave, and this bowl of lather is just sitting there waiting for you, all warm and ready, all set up. That's all that's ready. You don't know what it is, anything. You start shaving, and then here comes whoever. I don't think you can honestly tell you would think this is probably a close to a $30 tub of soap. Not a Sterling and 345 soap priced tub of soap for the same amount, 6 ounces. It's just amazing. The quality of Fernando's soap, the scents, it's just, to me, it's mind-blowing that he could provide such quality, quantity, customer service, everything that he provides for the price that he provides. It's just nuts. But yeah, I got to get some of his fun scents Like all my scents I have of his right now are colognes. I'm waiting for his, he has another one coming up called Night on the Town. Razor Company has it. It hasn't been released yet. I believe they already have it though. But I don't think it's been released to sell yet. And that's going to be a good one. And then he's got a fun scent coming out that I haven't even seen it. I haven't seen label pictures of it on any of the what do you call it, vendor sites, so but I need to get some of his fun scents, like the grapefruit zest, because that's just pure grapefruit, no menthol. Then he has orange cedarwood. I need to get that one also. I have a lemon lime cedarwood coming, but that's supposed to be mentholated, so we shall see about that one. But let me get all this cleaned up and we'll be right back. All right, we are back. Let's go over what we used tonight. Tonight we used the copper and gold TwinPines wood turning bowl. We use the Lowborn supply brush with the gelled bulb knot. We used the Charcoal Goods Level 2. Razor with a second new Sputnik blade in it, which I have polished, as you see there. And then for soap, we used another Master Soap Creations Home Run, the Chieftan. This is a Hugo Boss. And this is, once again, another just absolute great soap scent from Fernando at Master Soap Creations. The lather that his soap makes is just absolute top notch. It's creamy, it's slick, it loves water. So you don't have to be worried about adding water like some soaps. His is thirsty, and then we'll finish it off with some splash, of course. And then, of course, let's go ahead and put a second dose of that on there because it just absolute great. This is his, I have some of his older stuff that has alcohol. His new stuff does not have alcohol because with him getting into Europe, the stuff's so difficult for all the ingredients. it's simpler for him to have one thing and ship it everywhere, which is fine with me. The cost of a non-alcohol splash is actually higher than alcohol, I do believe, for him to produce. But that's okay with me. His splashes are absolutely fabulous. Once again, another home run from you, Fernando. You get 2 thumbs up. You get 8 octopus, wait, that's 9. 8 octopus tentacles from the pelagic octopus. Gives you all eight tentacles. I think is a winner. Winner, chicken dinner, slap your mama. It's so good. It's good stuff. Once again, highly recommend, if you have not tried Master Soap Creation soaps, for you to quit sitting on it on the couch and order you a set and try it. He's got so many different flavors out there. There's got to be something that appeals to you somewhere. You won't be let down by quality, quantity, none of that. So, with that being said, highly recommend Master Soap Creations to anybody who's looking for a absolute fantastic soap at an absolute fantastic price, and to get an absolute fantastic product. So now that gives us three, is it 3? I don't think there's 4. I think it's only 3 now. Top contenders of budget-friendly soaps at killer pricing, killer quantities, and killer soaps. Sterling, 345, and Master Soap Creations. I don't know if there's anyone else that's giving you 6 ounces of soap for $16 and giving you such good scent, such good lather, such good slickness, all the marks that Sterling 345 and Master Soap Creation hits. I don't know if there's anybody else at their price point doing it. If so, drop it in the comment, because I would love to try them. I know I just got a Marding soap, but I believe his is only 4 ounces. But price was about the same, but it was awesome soap as well. But yeah, if there's some other ones out there, let me know, please. I would love to try them. Shannon soaps, I know is good. I have iced watermelons up tomorrow. I didn't realize it has menthol in this. Go with, have to find a brush that matches it. The only one that I could see maybe is, they call this one a merman one. This one kind of looks like a, what's that show with Elsa? This looks very wintry to me though. Very wintry, very, I don't know. But that may be tomorrow's brush. We'll see once we get it all out in a boot. And we'll see what's going on with that. But thank you for joining me for another Pelagic Shave. I'm your host, Cullen, the hostess with the mostest. If you don't know, now you know. And I will see y'all tomorrow, good Lord willing. Until then, take care, be safe, and God bless.